this year, I have not seen a thing on the property. Cameras are picking up lots of stuff, but it's mostly nighttime, unfortunately. A little bit of daytime movement and whatnot, but I was told there is a bobcat in the area, and a pack of 4 or 5 coyotes moved in, so I don't know if that's affected things. I'm sure it has a little bit, but we'll see what happens today. Not looking good percentage wise, but the cameras have already picked up some activity. I'll probably wind up rolling it in. There goes a raccoon running out in front of me. Anyway, I'll show some of the video I picked up today, either in a short or in this video, if I haven't already. But anyway, we shall see what happens. I've only seen one deer on the side of the road as I was coming in, standing there looking back at me as I drove by, so maybe that means they're all up in the woods, I don't know. But we shall see, and hopefully I'll get some video here. Alright, so that ends day one. I will be back out tomorrow. Unfortunately, didn't see anything again. It's like 5 or 6 times in a row, something like that. It's starting to get very, very frustrating. Especially knowing that there were deer on the camera right as I was leaving. But it is what it is. Tomorrow's supposed to be a better day percentage wise. When we're getting into the rut, I think yesterday was the start of pre-rut traditionally, so hopefully we'll be able to scare up a buck or something. You know, it doesn't matter, I need food for the fridge, so that's what we'll go with. But anyway, I will catch back up with you guys tomorrow. Same video, but tomorrow as far as the day. You all have a good night. Good morning, everybody. We are on day 2. The odds of movement today are a lot better, about double what they were yesterday. So we'll see how that turns out. I have seen a lot of hitchhiking on the side of the road. Probably about 10 or so, maybe, yeah, about that. Just, doing their thing on the side of the road. I'm about half an hour later than I was getting out here yesterday, but shouldn't be a major problem. Yesterday as well, everything seemed to be moving through where I was hunting at about the time I was leaving, so about an hour before I got out there, which was still well before legal light. Today they moved through at about 1 in the morning, heading in the opposite direction, so I'm expecting them to be coming back at some point. Haven't gotten any updates from the cameras yet as to whether or not they have started back, but that's the plan. Same spot. It is rainy, well, kind of misting. Going to be a little bit windier as well. Seems warmer, but I don't know if that's just the humidity. I didn't check and see what the temperature is, but it's reading 42. I think it's about the same as it was, but we are almost here. I'm going to wrap it up for now and get out there and hopefully put something in the fridge. Anyway, give you an update later. All right, so it's noon. A little after, I'm gonna go check my trail cams and head in. It's a little chilly and rainy. I stayed dry because of my little roof I put in here, but mildly successful seeing that spike come through. He played with the mock scrape a little bit and then walked right on past me, but I didn't shoot him. The county I'm in is a Ernebuck county, so if you shoot a buck, you gotta shoot a doe before you shoot a second buck. So if a bigger one came by, I wouldn't be able to do anything about it. However, if I'd seen a doe and shot that, then I can shoot 2 bucks in a row, but it didn't work out that way today. But I am happy I finally saw something pass me on the property. I was see what he grows into, if he winds up earning a name or whatnot in the next year or so. But you can hear the neighbors are sawing away on something, and that's getting irritating. Like I said, it's a little cold, rainy, the wind's starting to pick up a little bit. So I'm gonna call it quits. Wish I could have gotten something for the fridge, but it is what it is. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you want to see any kind of updates on my progress hunting out here, or the land improvements that we're going to be doing in the spring, try and get more deer to come by, just like and subscribe. We're working behind the scenes to get our house out here. Got one thing we got to take care of. For that, we've got the septic drawn up. We know, don't have the permit, but we have the septic plan. So we were ready for the permit and to get the well dug and get the septic put in. Once we get a couple minor things taken care of financially. So if you want to see that, hopefully we will be bringing you that here in the next 6 months to a year. Right now we're just hunting day 2 or 3 of the pre-rut, I believe. I'm gonna double check when I get home. I think the 24th is when it started, so we're just starting. So I'm not too terribly concerned with that. I do know that I've seen a lot of deer on the side of the road that are dead, so they're starting to get going here. But anyway, like I said, like and subscribe if you want to see anything else. I appreciate it. It would help me out a lot, and you all have a good one.